Hey Cougs, I'm your host Courtney Goodson, and from Jumbotron malfunctions and exciting game recaps to an exclusive interview with President Renu Khator, we've got it all for you on this week's episode of In the Game. Check it out. Let's get started. It was a wild game against SMU on Saturday. Here's Andrea Agee with more on that. Check it out.
Hey Cougs, this is Andrea Agee and I'm outside TDECU Stadium where the Houston Cougars are about to take on the SMU Mustangs. The Cougars and the Mustangs are currently tied for second in the American West behind Navy. Last year, the Cougars lost to SMU 38-16 in Dallas. This year, the Cougars are looking to redeem themselves on their home turf, making them 2-0 in conference play with a 4-1 overall record. The key factor for this game will be a healthy UH defense versus a stacked SMU offense that has averaged about 51 points in their last 4 wins. The Houston Cougars just scored a touchdown, and now the score is 7-3. Hey Cougs, SMU is up 9-7 at the end of the first. Let's see what happens next in the second. And Postma just scored a touchdown after he threw the ball, and then someone else threw it back to him, and into the end zone he goes. It's been a strange game here, Cougs. As you can see behind me, the Jumbotron keeps going in and out. They all seem to love you, and you're just like, you know, a celebrity.
Well, I love them back just as much as they love me. I know they're just so wonderful.
All these students like taking pictures with you, does that make you feel like, you know, this whole school is a big family?
It definitely is a big family. At least that's the way I feel it. I mean, during the storm, there were 2,400 students here. Rain or shine, I came every day, had lunch with them. I mean, they are your family.
All right, Cougs, it's halftime and it's 21-12. Cougars are winning, and we're about to go talk to the students. All right, I'm here with some Cougs students. How do you guys feel going into the second half?
We're going to win it.
Yeah, we're going to win. It feels good having Postma in the game.
I feel like they're on to a good start. I feel like we're going to win.
Tradition.
So, did you guys notice the Jumbotron going out?
I
thought one of my student fees, something in there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Cougars going into the second half?
I feel they're doing really good. I feel like they're going to kick some SMU butt.
How do you feel Ed Oliver's doing coming off an injury?
I feel like he's doing just fine. Our defense is holding up. They only allowed 12 points, but I have no sweat. We're going to stop them right here.
The Cougars are leading 28-22 going into the fourth quarter. It was an exciting night here tonight at TDECU Stadium where the Cougars won against SMU 35-22. I'm Andrea Agee. Back to you, Courtney.
Thanks, Andrea. What a victory this past weekend for our football team as they defeated SMU 35-22, moving them to 4-1 on the year and 2-0 in the AAC. Some key plays and highlights of the game include De'Aaron King quickly boosting the momentum for the Cougs scoring the first touchdown of the game. Duke Catalan had an electrifying game with 22 carries for 177 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cal Postma was 19 of 27 passing for 172 yards with 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions and had a 22-yard scoring reception. What can I say? The Cougs handled their business and got the job done. Way to go, guys. The Cougs will be back on the road as they travel to Oklahoma this week to face Tulsa, a team that has only 1 win so far this season. Also, Major Applewhite stated that wide receiver Linnell Bonner, who didn't play this past Saturday due to headaches, is headed in the right direction and could be available for the game on Saturday. In other football news, the Vice President of Athletics at the university, Hunter Yurachek, released an update on the indoor practice facility, stating it's nearing completion and ready for the field turf installation next week. The volleyball team attempted to handle business of their own right here at home this past weekend as they fell short facing the 24th seed Wichita State, losing 3-0. Their effort did not go unnoticed. Friday, the Cougs will travel to Ohio to play Cincinnati. This Sunday, our ladies will be on the road to face ECU in Greenville, North Carolina. Wish your ladies luck as you see them around campus. The women's soccer team also fell short at Carl Lewis Complex to USF, bringing their record to 5-5-1 overall and 1-2 in conference play. Stay strong, ladies. Best of luck next time. Also, Adaptive Athletics hosted the second annual Cougar Open Wheelchair Tennis Tournament provided by the One Step Closer Foundation at the Memorial Park Tennis Center this past weekend. The 2017 Cougar Open is nationally sanctioned by the U.S. Tennis Association, and it was held Friday through Sunday, October 6th through 8th, drawing players from around the nation. It is the largest wheelchair tennis tournament in Texas. Just some background information on the department that started this amazing event. Adaptive Athletics is a UH student-run organization that provides sport programming for athletes with disabilities. It also offers research opportunities and education programs to train the future workforce. This event was a promising celebration of unity, sportsmanship, and the competitive spirit. Fantastic job, Adaptive Athletics, and congratulations on yet another successful Cougar Open. This weekend will be an eventful one because many of our sports teams will be on the road competing with one goal in mind, and that's to win. Our women's tennis team will be in Fort Worth, Texas for the ITA Texas Regionals. The softball team will play Galveston College, Trinity Valley Community College, and Texas State in Spring, Texas. And the women's soccer team will be in Storrs to face UConn. A busy weekend for our Cougs. We will wish you all the best of luck this weekend. Well, it looks like that's all I have time for this week. Want to stay up to date with all the current sports and stats at the University of Houston? Simply go to www.uhcougars.com. Another thing, what did you think about this week's episode? We want to know. Take 10 seconds to leave a comment down below telling us your thoughts on the UH versus SMU game. And for more sports updates, go to CougTV.com and like CougTV on Facebook. Thank you for watching In the Game this week. I'm Courtney G. You know me. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.